Hi Virgo, this is your November 2020 reading. This is for those of you that are born August 22nd through September 21st. So consider yourself a Virgo if you're born between those days. And you are earth signs, so you're very grounded and you're very practical. Of course, other signs come into play too. If you are interested in astrology a little bit, you can go to astro.com, astro.com, and check it out. It's free. You need to know the time of your birth, the date of your birth, and the place of your birth to the exact, as best of your ability. And then you can pull up your natal charts. And again, it's free and it's very user friendly, and it does help kind of understand a little bit about astrology if you're interested. Alrighty, put you over there. Let me raise you up just a little bit. Okay, move it a little bit closer. Okay, so this is again for November 2020, and we'll get the reading underway. I hope y'all are doing well. Cannot believe it's November. There's one. Unless you're coming out of a very a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worry. What are you coming into, though? That is the question. Oops. Let's try that again. What are you coming into? Whatever you're coming into is coming into you fast. Oh, I'll take that one. Who wants to give up? A lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety. Could be the virus. Could be worry. There's just a lot of worry. Each of those swords carries a worry. And that's what you're coming out of. And you're coming into the Eight of Wands, which is creativity, fast-moving action being taken. That's what you're coming into. This is for Virgo, November 2020. Woo, there we go. You're coming into a lot of choices. Coming into a lot of choices. Let's see here. So, this could have to do with a job, choices for a job, choices for some kind of creative endeavor, choices as to whether you're going to stay home and work from home, or if you're going to go on your own or stay home, or work on your own, something you want to do, or work for somebody else. There we go. All right. We have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, and the Hierophant talks about, to me, it's doing things by the book, doing things the way it's always been done. How the system has always been. So you might struggle with that a little bit, or you might be very much by the book. All right, let's see. So again, you're coming out of a situation, or again, it could be job, it could be a personal relationship where there's a lot of heartache, there's a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. You're just not sleeping. You are coming out of this. I think your thoughts have the better of you, but there are a lot of thoughts there. And you're coming into a situation where you're going to make your mind up. You have a lot of decisions that you need to make. But when you make your mind up, it's going to come very quickly. You're going to understand it. You're going to get it very quickly. This is going to be an emotional decision, so it's something you're not taking lightly. You're not taking this situation lightly at all. You're really thinking about it. You're really thinking it through as best as you can. but there will be a lot of, you'll have several choices, several avenues that you can explore, several avenues you can go down. Try them on, see if you can try them on, at least in your head. And maybe that's what you're doing here. Maybe you are trying them on. Well, if I do this, what will happen? If I do that, what will happen? But when you do make your mind up, it'll come very quickly. The change is going to happen very quickly. All right, so you have, in your obstacles, you have people maybe not understanding you. So three of Pentacles. It's generally a card of working together. So that's why I thought maybe it could be a work card. It could be people that you're working with that aren't understanding the way you're working, or it could be you not understanding the way the company's running, or the way the company is working. It's not getting along very well with who you're working with, and vice versa. They might not be getting along with you. So it could be something to do with work is why you have all the anxiety and you're thinking of leaving and looking for new work. And right now, again, it's a good time to try to get work because there is a lot of jobs out there. And this shows me that you're not afraid to work. So that's why I think it could be the other people you work with. Maybe you don't get along good with the boss, you don't get along good with your coworkers, but there's some type of issue there with you working with others. And then you have thoughts again. You're gonna come back to this. You're gonna come back to your choices. And I think even when you make your choice, or you could even be thinking about it now, you're wondering if you made the right choice. Is there one right choice? You're saying that maybe choices you left behind, and maybe the one right choice is right there in front of you and you're not seeing it. So you really need to take a little bit of time and delve into this a little bit more and make sure that you're not doing something from the past, or you're not repeating yourself. You have a brand new opportunity here, and you need to take the cup that's being given to you. You need to take it. As you can see, he's not even looking at the hand that's floating in the air with a cup. Who wouldn't notice that? But he's thinking about the past and the past cups, the past emotions. And there's a lot of them. So again, contemplate long and hard about your choices, and when you do decide, it's going to go quickly for you. Don't look back in your past and wonder, did you make the right choice? Do you ever notice when you're on your right path that, I don't know if that was upside down or right side up, when you're on your right path, when you are on your right path, moving in the direction you're supposed to be moving, things happen really quickly. Doors open up, people come into your life, and you're like, I cannot believe this. I can't believe this. That's part of it. That is part of it. That's, you're on your right path when that happens. Alrighty, let's see. You've got your course of action. Course of action is a Three of Swords, and this just shows me that your course of action is you don't want to get hurt again. So something tells me that whatever the situation was, it really devastated you. It really hurt you. If it's a marriage, which I don't see love cards here aside from this. So if it is a marriage, and it could be both. It could be a job and a marriage. You could be struggling with both of them right now. A lot of people are. And this card too, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to talk to people. I know you have people in your inner circle you can trust. It doesn't necessarily have to be those you work with. Don't be afraid to ask. But you don't want to repeat. You don't want the hurt again. You don't want that to come back. You're so afraid to make the wrong choice and have that hurt come back. But your outcome card is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So if there's any of those playing into your life right now, that's a sign. They're an older person generally, it could be male or female, but they sit well in their own power. They're very emotionally stable, so they could be a good person to go to talk to about the situation. This could be somebody you do work with, or somebody that maybe will interview you for a job, that will lead you to your new choice that you're going to make. Or it could be a counselor if you're seeking counsel. It could be, if you have, your marriage is over and you do meet somebody, it could be a water sign. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But somebody that's going to help you, somebody that can see the way more clearly than you can. And it's almost like, they could be the one handing you that cup. They see the cup. They're holding the cup. You're not seeing it. So again, it could be, I have a feeling it's something that's almost right under your nose that you're not seeing. If it's a job, it's right there. It could be something you do. This could be something you do a lot. It could be something you do from home. Again, I've got that home card. I'm afraid to start my home business or my own business or venture out. And this person has that cup. They're the one giving it to you. But it's right under your nose and you're not seeing it. So it's something in your environment that is right there that you need to really pay attention to. So when you're having your sleepless nights, which are about to go away, when you're having these nights, think about that. Think about what's right around me that I'm not seeing, that I need to see and pay attention to. All right. And again, it could be something very traditional. It could be something very traditionally done that might not be done anymore. I look at it like, the old video games like Frogger and all that they're probably still out there. I'm not a gamer. I don't know. But something like that, it could be like, well, nobody does that anymore, but it's been done. It could be something as simple as that. But I almost feel like you're really giving yourself a lot of needless worry if you would just stop and breathe and really think. I think you're letting your thoughts run away with you. But if you would even get out a piece of paper and write things down, write down the pros and cons, write down, what you do know for facts, instead of letting your mind and your ego feed into your fears. And then you can write down each of your choices and see what's going to work for you. Because you've got the outcome. You've got a beautiful Queen of Cups. And again, this could be you. This could be you taking the throne and finally sitting in your own power. And it's well-deserved. That's a strong possibility too right there. You'll take that cup and that will be you. So, all right, let's see. We're going to pull another card to see if we have anything else to add to the reading. Give us any more clarity. All right. We've got orphaned. And this just goes very, very well with this card. And this card, honestly. Because you feel alone. You feel like nobody's going through what you're going through. There's tremendous amount of heartache. You've been through tremendous amount of heartache. You've been through tremendous loss. But you're not alone. There are people around you. There are people that want to help you. Don't be afraid to ask for help. They're around you. With the internet, with the Zoom, there's so much online that you can connect with people. Even if you are home and have to stay home for quarantine, you can still connect with people. Don't be afraid to ask for help. A lot of people are feeling orphaned. A lot of people are feeling just heartbroken right now. Maybe start a group. You're not alone. I promise you that you're not alone. And when you make your choices, everything will happen quickly. And you'll see. You'll see you're not alone. You'll see that you're really the queen. You'll see that there is a queen there in your corner, rooting for you. You've got this. You've got this. You're not alone. All right, we're going to take a note from the universe. See if it sheds any light. Sometimes they resonate really well with the reading and sometimes they really don't. So, not quite sure. But we'll see. I'm not ready to give up on them just yet. All right, note from the universe for our Virgos out there. What do you have to say? Right there. You need not set out to create a masterpiece. You are one. Bask. The universe. Your mere presence in the world has changed everything while having a very little to do with the whole warming business. I guess like global warming. That's funny. Yes, your mere presence in the world has changed everything because nobody else can be you. And that goes to me back to this card, which is on the bottom of the deck. Even though, to me, this is a card of, again, everything's done a certain way by the book. Nobody else can do it like you can do it. Your thoughts, your actions, you're different, you're unique. We all are unique. And you feel alone because of that. But you're not alone. There's people around you. There's people like you out there, believe it or not, more so than you will know. You just have to put your feelers out and try to find them. All right, we're going to go with a animal totem. See what animal will resonate with you. It's kind of interesting. Virgo's animal is a magpie. In case you did not know that. But, you know, you're such an organized, analytical, and that's where I think this comes in right here. Your thoughts. You always, your mind's always going. You're always thinking. You're such an analytical sign. And you're always ready to help somebody, but you rarely like to ask for help. And this might be a time that you need to ask for help. All right. Oops. Nope. Too many. Oh. Too many. But oh, we'll take this one because it was on the bottom. Huh. Take the lead. There you go. Take the lead, Virgo. Be the queen or the king. Again, this is gender neutral, even though it's a queen. Take the lead. Don't be afraid to take the lead. I'm going to read out of the book a little bit. Let's see if I can find the book. There we go. We're at card 58. All right. Okay. Stag Spirit is a reminder that now is the time to heed the call to be sure, strong, and compassionate. Very queenly, don't you think? Sure, strong, and compassionate. Heed the call, take the lead. Others will look to you, and you have it within you to see through the eyes of a stag spirit and walk with confidence as you take the responsibilities that are yours now, and model integrity in all that you do and in all your relationships. By willing to see the best in others, so that your compassionate heart keeps you on the right path. And I think when your compassionate heart is on the right path, it won't get broke this time. It won't get hurt this time. You won't get the swords through it this time. Stag Spirit wants you to know that your responsibilities now are to yourself, for you are learning and developing new skills. I like to call it leveling up. You're being more enlightened. Let's see. The best in you is coming into view as you step forward with strength, knowing that Spirit supports you as you compassionately take the lead. You are a model for transformation now, sharing your experience, strength, and hope with others so they may grow and discover their best selves too. What a gift you are. Stay humble and authentic and walk your talk, for this is how a wise leader leads. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? So yes, that is how a wise leader leads. And also share your gift with others. Start a group. Start a group chat. Start a group that you meet with if you're able to do that in your area. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't let the orphan feeling, don't let these fears stop you. Go ahead and take the lead. Be the leader you know you are. Be the leader you know you can be. You've got that. You've got it in you. The universe is telling you that right now. All right. And we're going to take one more card and see what it has to say. Oops, there it is. Okay, ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as you continue to evolve here in the spirit world. And I also get from all these cards, number one, you're not alone. Even though you could have all your family not here with you anymore, you're still not orphaned. They're still around you. This card is telling you, talk to them. They're here to help you. But you've got to tell them what you need. Tell them what you want. Tell them what you're looking for. And they will help you. That I guarantee. And you're here to carry on. You're here to pick up kind of where they left off. If this is a family business that you're thinking of going into, or if this is something that they used to do, even that could be where this comes in. This was something that was in the past. Maybe you want to reinvent it. Maybe one of your ancestors did it. Maybe it's a certain way of making pies or cakes or anything. And you're going to take it up. You'll find the recipe. You'll do it. Go for it. You got the horse. And to me, the horse goes right with this card right here, because he is galloping forward. And when you do decide what you want to do, it's going to go fast. It's going to take off. The doors are going to open. The people you need are going to be there to help you. But don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask. And whatever hurt or whatever thoughts that people have told you in the past, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. I went back to school at 40. And if I listened to everyone that says I could not do that, I wouldn't be here today. So you can do it. Trust me. Believe in yourself. You are the queen. You do have that regal. You will sit in your throne. You got your cup. You got your cup. Good reading. Good reading, Virgo. Sit in your power. Sit in your power. You definitely own it. It's a good month for you. You can comment below if you have any questions. I'll try to answer them. You can like and subscribe. I appreciate that. If you would like a personal reading, because this won't resonate with every Virgo out there, but if you would like a personal reading, my email's below. Just contact me. And have a wonderful month of November. I would love to hear what you're manifesting and what you're getting ready to start. I really, really would. See if this resonates with any of you. Thank you for watching. Again, have a wonderful November. Stay safe and healthy.